How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel, as I always say. And this is a reaction to The Acolyte, the season finale of Season 1. Will it get a Season 2? Who knows? Is Season 1, does it wrap up? Well, we're going to find out. If you've been following my reactions, then you know I'm not a big fan of this show. There's a lot of people who like it. There's a lot of people who dislike it. This has been a divisive show, to say the least. But nonetheless, it's a journey that we've been taking together. And I'm very curious to see, where does it go? How do they wrap it up? Do they actually tell you a little bit more about the Sith now? Remember, the show was supposed to be about that. I wonder if they're actually going to do that now. Or are we going to get more stuff with the twins? We shall see. So, strap in. We're going to do a reaction to this. If you're brand new to the channel, you've never been here before, it'll go that way. Subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 200,000. If you like interviews and you like The Sopranos, well, guess what? I had Robert Eiler on the show, AJ Soprano himself. We talked for about a good hour. He came into studio. What a great dude. So if you want to check that out, then do it. But that's not why you're here right now. You're here right now to watch The Acolyte with me, and I appreciate that. So let's do it. Let's watch the season finale of The Acolyte. Here we go. Trying to show us Darth Vader. Oh, okay. Picking right back up. Oh, uh-oh. What the hell's happened to her? What's that? Whoa! Oh, they're doing... Oh. What the hell was that all about? Alright, let's not overdo it. Let's not overdo it.
But she didn't use it.
This is the future you saw.
How do you know that?
She can kill with no weapon.
But the future isn't fixed.
Yeah.
I can still stop her.
Prove it. Show me. Now,
With what ship?
I hope that you're not tricking him. You should just turn her bad. Turn her bad.
So we go together. And see who gets to her first.
Yeah. But this time you should actually turn bad. It'd be great. We'll see.
Where are we?
Just right back to where we were in the last episode. Oh, we're going back to Brando?
There is a version on this planet. Know that you and those are both alive.
But didn't you just tell her that whole story?
Proof what?
That there's a virgin in the Force.
Murdering our mother was justified?
Well, he did do that.
If it was an accident, then why didn't you tell Osha?
Because I
Why did you lie to her?
wasn't proud of my
Why
accident.
did you blame it on me?
You started that fire. You locked everyone in.
Because the Jedi invaded our home.
But so you burned everybody alive? And I don't know about that logic.
My biggest
Oh my God.
regret is that I wasn't able to save you both. You and Osha are not twins.
You're the same person?
You're not even sisters. You're...
Come on. This guy never sees anything coming. There he is, the shit rat. Back. Oh, he's always shit rat's like, I was taking a dump. I thought we caught this girl. She's running around again.
See you now, Jedi.
So he told you that whole story. He broke down that whole flashback episode to get you in a costume. I don't like how they just dupe the Jedi all the time. And then here goes the credits. Again, it's all about the... I don't know, it's just the twins. So, she puts a helmet. Why does she need the helmet on?
I wish this thing had a hyperdrive.
Oh, you don't want to go back to your home planet? And you're not even curious that he said you guys aren't even sisters?
Follow us in here.
That's alright. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Oh, say Solo's not wearing a helmet. Why are you wearing a helmet? The shit rat. There he is. Hey, you got us any snacks? You fart, Saul? I can smell something. Oh, coming up right behind. The iPhone's like, I want my memory back. I don't like this dance. Now, what are you doing? Oh, now the shit rat has a change of conscience? Why? He was trying to bite her and eat her feet. The decisions sometimes make no sense in this show. Why did the shit rat decide he was trying to bite her feet in the last episode? Now he wants to save her? Why? Ooh, another tough landing. The locations on this show are great. Oh, we're going back to Coruscant.
You let him in the control room?
No. He let himself in.
That you are running a murder investigation without reporting it to the Senate.
I'm keeping this internal for the moment. I have the authority to take independent action if there's no larger threat.
How can you know there isn't?
This could have been an earlier scene.
I am very close to apprehending the suspect.
Is the suspect a Jedi?
Very close. Thank you for your concern.
You don't like me,
Slow walk.
but it's only a matter of time before one of you snaps. And when, not if that happens,
Look at this
who
guy.
will be strong enough to stop him?
He knows the future.
When you're looking up to heroes, you don't have to face what's right in front of you.
Just play the Darth Vader music right now. Not very respectful. Still a senator.
I have reported your lack of transparency to Chancellor Drellick.
So here's the
I hope for your sake you have this suspect in custody.
thing is, this guy, because we know what happens, he makes a good point. I don't like the fact that he makes a good point, but he makes a good point. May the Force be with you. You got it.
May the Force be with you.
Hey, all right. That was a good one. Nice. Good intention in that scene. It should have been around a little earlier, but
Did I give you the impression that I was a fair person?
Yes, you did.
let him take the
You
lead.
deal with my sister, and you expected her to uphold it. That's fair.
Guy killed 87 Jedi.
I'm not my sister.
You're definitely not. They made that deal without even thinking about it.
We had that conversation, though, kind of 2 episodes ago, right? No? Don't have a lot of time to wrap stuff up here. This should have been the 7th episode. Who's that now? Who's that? Was that Plagueis? That looked like immune. Wait a minute now. But how much time you got? Was that him? Okay, well, they just introduced somebody. Clearly. What does the shit rat smell now?
I know he is, but I need to get a
Oh,
message.
shit rat's talking? You able to...
Highly
Oh.
unorthodox, but I shall see what I can do.
Who's that? That sounds like... It's not who I think it is, but it sounds like him.
We found Master Soul. He's turned his transponder beacon back on.
Where is he?
Ralph's. Shopping. Oh.
You anticipate a confrontation?
Resolution.
I'm so confused now. Now... Oh, you're gonna make a cool Darth Plagueis scene and make me want a season 2 of this? You're not gonna be able to do that. There's no way.
They're already there.
He's got to kill everybody in order for me to want that. You know, wipe everybody out. Make it the Darth Plagueis show. Or was that Darth Plagueis' master? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe nobody. Back to where you did this. Yeah, I mean, come on. You did do that. Cold-blooded murder, so show a little. You doing a dance? Oh. All right, now anybody want? No, the only thing anybody wants to see is who that figure
Getting
was.
this elevator operational is the only way in.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to climb.
Why do they know all of the answers though? Over the Jedi, over the Sith? Now he's just got PTSD. Oh, you're looking at the bridge. When you could have just held up the kids. Instead you tried to hold up the bridge. Who's that now? Oh, May is hiding out, just throws herself over a bridge to hide? What? No. Don't tell me that's where you were hiding. It's a stupid place to hide.
Hey!
This is giving me shades of the Reva and Owen and Baru jumping back and forth. Now that you've teased me with that shadowy figure, that's all I want to see. Yeah, this is what we've been talking about with this show, is that if you're not emotionally invested in these twin story, this is dull at this point. But there are a lot of people who are invested in this story. I'm just not one of them. I don't care about this story at all. Let's get to see who is that figure. And I did like that the scene with the senator.
Thank you for leading me to her.
Who's that? Who's that?
We make a great team.
Oh. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. The fight scenes in this show are great. They are. They're really good. Angry lightsaber fights. I dig it. Ooh. Whoa. That was unnecessary, but this part's cool. Oh, look at that! Nice. Little mini sword. Damn. Are we gonna know their relationship though? Stop, no, we don't need to do slow motions and stuff. Let's just stick with the lightsaber stuff. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. Uh-oh. You gonna do it this time? We know you have it in you. Damn. Okay. Now that was cool because it was relevant and there was more to it in the story itself that led up to something. That was pretty meaningful.
Everything that happened here. Oh, because you didn't want me to become a Jedi. I didn't do this.
What are you talking about? You burnt the place on fire. Yes, you did. Doesn't matter. You still burnt it on fire.
My hatred of you, my grief over our mother. So I never became a Jedi.
Because it was too close to the dark side?
Every day since you left our home. How could he teach you to control your negative emotions?
When he couldn't do it himself.
It's the reason you have them.
Is she gonna wipe her out?
He did.
Liar! Here we go. Oh yeah, not yours. iPhone changed who his loyalty went to. Oh, slow motion again. La la li loo li loo loo. Li la la. So we're dancing. Dance. Alright, here we go. What's that? Oh, wait now. Venestra? Ah. But Venestra comes in and then whoever that was. Or Tenebris? Who was it? Come on, wrap it up, wrap it up. Let's get to it. She just ran. Fine, let's go. Okay. Look, that was awesome. This fight's awesome. Okay. Whoa, he went for the head. That's good. Shit. Good soul using that anger. Shh. Ooh. Did he get him? He got something, but did he get him? Did he get him? Maybe. Oh. Now, Saul, what are you gonna do now? You had him dead to rights last time and you let him go. Oh, here we go. Come on. How does she overpower Saul? How does she do that? She could barely beat the other ones.
I want him to confess what he did.
Huh? Me?
I want him to face the High Council.
He was gonna do that, but he was told not to.
I believe she used the Force to create you and Osha. Do you have any idea what kind of power?
Just letting him just stand by himself?
And you killed her. You killed our mother.
Osha's gonna end up killing her.
Yes.
And now Osha is gonna kill him because of it. Yep. Oh, maybe not. But he heard it. She heard it.
Is that true?
Well, yeah. Why would I have said it? No.
You were too old to train.
And everybody's just watching this?
I did what I thought was best for you. Of course.
Why is Manny just standing there?
I kept this from you.
Yeah.
So you could have the life you'd always dreamed of.
I saw May. No, you saw yourself.
Stop talking.
I already knew you were going bad, so. Now what? Where do you go from here? Oh, you like that? You shouldn't be smiling. You should have been horrified. I saw myself. It wasn't her. It was me. Is that how that works? I know, from the books. Blood crystals or whatever it was. I don't think that's how it works, though. Maybe, I don't know. People are not going to realize that that's how it works. I think that they introduced it in like one of the books or something, with the blood crystals or whatever. If something happens along those lines, so.
You're alive.
You're right. People are right. It was her apprentice.
I know where they are. Follow me.
Oh, and the shit rat. You caused all this.
Come with me.
Come with me if you want to live. I don't need you. I have one of myself. Oh, now they're buddies again? Poor Saul. Hey, you had a good run. No, not really. Kind of had a miserable run. Poor guy. Oh, come on. Do that little tease of that whoever that was, you're gonna find out at the very end.
Down there. You sure? Trust me.
Yeah, I killed somebody now, so now I trust you. Even though we tried to kill each other, and I realized I took it out by turning to the dark side, but I trust you now.
Felt like I got sucked into this core tunnel. Come this way.
Just like Luke will in about 100 and so many years in the Empire Strikes Back. Alright. Let's all get together and dance!
Get the twins. Get them now.
You too.
If you can do this, why weren't you investigating the murders in the first place?
They couldn't have gotten far. Use the tracker.
Is that our shadowy figure? No. That's the strange app. And she could, but wait, how can you not sense that he's right there? You sensed him from like 20 blocks away. You can't sense that he's hiding up in the bleachers? Oh, you sense it. There you go. No, not anymore.
You did all this when you were little?
Marco.
Then what did you do?
Went like this. But that's the thing, though. Why would we root for the twins at all? We want them to go away or perish, right? He just killed Saul. We're not root. They want us to root for them now? They're both terrible people. Why would I root for either one of them?
And I waited. Sorry I didn't believe you.
I don't understand how they want us to feel right now. She just murdered someone. I don't like her. She choked someone out.
You are with me. I am with you.
We don't like you. You killed Saul. Oh.
If I can find you, so can the Jedi.
The shit rat coming in hot. He's gonna drop a log in the bushes.
They'll have to...
Even after everything, you put your faith in the Jedi.
We're gonna explain.
Find out how powerful you are.
And what she just did.
Same fate as our mother.
And what she just did. Can we talk about that? That she just choked a guy out and let him die? Who cares? Go to jail.
The Jedi will use me to find you.
I can attempt to wipe her memory.
Oh, okay. We're gonna wipe memories now.
Of you or me.
When did that start? Oh, is that a thing that we can do too?
I can't lose you again. You're going to do what you were meant to do.
Murder people.
And I won't stop you this time.
And this will be the answer that, oh, see, it was about the Sith. It was about the evil.
You are with me. I'm with you. All is one.
Okay, alright.
Born as two.
La 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 la. Sleep. Yeah. Like I said, people who are really invested in that story, it probably meant a lot. Lost me a while ago. Oh, here he is again. He's over here. If you guys can find that biscuit that I buried in the woods, I'd really appreciate it.
Lay down any weapons that you have and surrender. You're under arrest.
For what? Who are you?
What did I do?
Yeah, it's believable. What? You don't know? What? Do you think she's just lying? Oh. Yoda? The iPhone is feeling a little better. Come on, give me a little Yoda. Come on.
Leave us. Please sit, May.
Are you gonna restore her memories?
So I run away.
Or just rehashing the
There's
same
something that I
stuff.
need to tell. But I can't. I can't find her.
Your last memory is from when you were 8 years old. That man,
Someone killed him.
your mother.
Was murdered in cold blood. And was strangled. You know who did that?
And where is Master Soul now?
He was found dead on Brandok, at the scene of his original crime.
And burnt to a crisp.
He ended his own life.
Now wait a minute. Okay, so is she the apprentice then? What the hell's going on?
He lived with for so long, it twisted his mind. He justified every selfish step.
Kaiser Soze?
Does the name OSHA mean anything?
Not really. Not if you've been watching this show.
I need you to help me find someone.
Who?
A pupil of mine, before he turned to evil.
Or you were the Sith that cast him out. But who the hell was that in the background? What's happening? They're not going to tell us? They're going to leave this? Please don't leave this open for next season. Uh-oh. Who was in the background? Don't end the show. Don't end the show. Who was in the background? Don't end the show. Don't end the show.
Sorry to disturb you, Master.
Okay, here we go. Oh, there he is, Yoda. Finally. Boo! 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 Who the hell was that in the background? Boo! Don't leave all that open for... Boo! Alright. Anyway. Okay. So, this one was not like last week, where it was just like, terrible, like, oh my god, why are we going back? They did a lot of that in this episode. There's a lot of the same rehashing of the same story, as I said, and this is probably the third or fourth time I've said it so far. If you were invested in the twin story all the way through, then I'm going to guess that you enjoyed it. Now, a lot of people that I've seen or that are commenting aren't as invested in that story. I'm not saying that there's not a lot of people who are, but there's a lot of people who aren't. And this is really, really hoping that you are invested in it, because after Osha kills Saul, I don't care what happens to her. I want him to get picked up. And then Venestra being the bad guy, and who's she working for, and is she working for was that Plagueis? Was it Darth Nabers? You see him once kind of in the background. They don't even follow up on it. Still, you had me going, who is that? I was curious about it, but this should have been episode 7. The idea that they want, because the problem is, if this show is relying on a season 2 to answer all of those questions, if there's no season 2 and the ratings aren't that good and people don't want a second season, you just left us going, well, what happened there? You see the back of Yoda's head. Okay, there's Yoda. The whole time he's not getting involved. And so now we got another Venestra who's going to dupe Yoda also? I don't know. And then poor Saul, poor schmuck. That guy couldn't do anything. I mean, it turned him from being like a cool Qui-Gon character to just a sad old, I don't want to call him a prick, but he's a sad old character, isn't he? And then he's outsmarted and outpowered by the twins. He had a great fight with the stranger. That was awesome. That was the best part of the whole thing. That fight was great, minus a few slow motion things here and there. But every time, I think I mentioned it when I was watching it. It was reminiscent to me of Obi-Wan when he was fighting Vader, and then they would cut back and forth to oh my God, I can't remember. To the Inquisitor and the two Owen and Beru, back and forth, and I didn't care back then. And it's the same thing. I was like, okay, let's wrap it up. And I just don't think that the actress maybe this can give her stuff, the writing wise, who's playing Venestra, was that strong in this episode to be like, oh no, you again. Like, it's just kind of like wooden deliveries. But there's a lot in here that I think that because I watched 6 rather, and I liked 6. I liked the stuff that they were doing with the stranger and with the build up, and they were telegraphing it. I said it in the 6th episode that eventually they're going to turn Osha bad. Now the amnesia thing with the erasing of the memory, I think they should have just straight up made Meg good. She saw that error of her ways, and instead she's doing the same thing she's been doing the whole series. I'm going to turn good. I'm going to turn bad. I'll listen. I want you to listen to me now. I'm going to tell you the whole story. Okay, I'm going to pick this lock, and now I'm going to run away again. It's like, just hear what Saul is saying. Hear what he's saying. And if she hears what he's saying, and she's the one that starts to realize, and she's the one who's like, no, wait a minute, Osha, listen. And Osha winds up turning on her at the end, whatever it might be, but the amnesia and all that. If the second season turns out that they go away from the twins aspect or whatever, the one person, the virgins thing, which they won't, they're going to stick with that. But if they just did more so of now really investigating who the hell that was it Plagueis? Was it somebody else? Is Yoda's going to be heavily involved now in 2? That's what they're trying to get you hyped up about with this ending. And the question is, are people going to care? I'm very curious to see if this is going to be, because this could be one of those moments as to where I was watching episode 5 and everybody's losing their minds over it, and I said it was a great, there's a lot of great fights, but it didn't really seem to really do much. Is this one of those things where they let's put Yoda in at the end, and people go, yeah, I've changed my mind and now I want season 2. I might see a lot of those comments in here. I might see a lot of comments, and truth be told, what I always do is I tape this first, and then I turn off the camera, then I send it away. I send it away. and we put that up second, because my immediate reaction will be retaped right after I stop taping this, and then I'll put that up first, and that's where I'm going to find out exactly what you guys thought about this. A lot of people thought about it. I'm so curious. I'm so curious to see what people thought about this one. Anyway, put your comments in there. I guess here's the other thing. Do you think, let's say, I'm asking everybody this, for everybody who's yelling at me saying it's a great episode, you're a hater now, even you, even if you threw an insult in this comment, I also want you, and whether you throw an insult for good or bad, whatever you're throwing in there, also let me know, though, too. Do you think that there's going to be a season 2? Do you think that there's going to be a season 2 of this show? And for everybody who loved it, do you think there'll be a season 2? Not should there be. Do you think there will be? For everybody who hated it, do you think there will be? Not should there be. Will there be? That's the question I want you to answer, because I don't think there will be. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just want to do it, and they can't put 170, 180 million dollars into this thing again. I don't know. What say you guys? Put your comments. I'm so curious. As I said, there's already an immediate reaction out there. There is going to be a full-on spoiler review with myself, Mike Kalinowski, Steph Sabra, to finalize what we thought about the whole series. Go ahead, follow us, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you a little later. There's so many good moments, but they couldn't wrap it up. They couldn't even. I don't know. I'm confused.
Bill, hey, Built's the best, man. You want to save some money? I've been telling you guys about Built. It's really great, and I think there's so many people that have been signing up to it because they've been listening to it and paying attention to it. Because this is really, especially for renters, you got to listen up, renters. If you feel like you're stuck in this loop of rent payments, you're just watching that money vanish into thin air. It's time to turn the rent game around and start earning some serious rewards. And that is where Built Rewards comes in. Because people often throw shade on renting. They call it a bad long-term deal. But what if I told you that with Built Rewards, your rent money, it's not just paying the landlord, it's secretly plotting to fund your future home. That's right. Built's got the inside scoop on turning your rent into a legit investment in your home ownership today. All right, so listen, we've been there. Feeling like we're burning cash with those rent checks, it's frustrating. But here's the deal. Built Rewards has figured out a way to make rent more rewarding. You say goodbye to the money bonfire and hello to a renter's revolution with Built. So Built's breaking ground as the first rewards program that hooks you up with points on your rent. So even if you're rocking the old school rent check vibes, it's got your back. They'll email the check for you. It's like having a personal rent paying assistant. Every month, pay your rent and watch the Built points run in. So pay rent hassle-free through the Built Rewards app. Your rent game just got a major upgrade. Built points have been consistently ranked the highest value point currency by the Points Guy and Bankrate. So earn points by paying rent right now when you go to joinbuilt.com/bigthing. That's joinbuilt.com/bigthing. Make sure to use our URL so they know that we sent you. Joinbuilt.com/bigthing and start earning points with your rent payments today. And I got to tell you about CREMO. That's right, man. So I think you guys also have, last week when I was telling you guys about them, I got so many people, I can't even tell you how many people that I said, yeah, I use CREMO. I use it so many times. I've been using CREMO, and before you even told me about it, Harloff, I knew it. Because for me, after working in the studio all day, I want to go home and I smell like an alley cat. I want to go home and take a shower and relax. So I love going out on the weekends, but sometimes my friends, they want to visit some really nice places. It means I want to smell nice. My wife and I would go out. Like, you don't want to, like I said, she want to go with like a mountain lion who's been sleeping in garbage. She wants to go with someone smelling nice. That's where CREMO comes in. So you want to elevate and you want to enhance your hygiene routine with CREMO Body Wash. It combines a rich lathering and hydrating formula with meticulously balanced, multi-layered fragrances for a superior shower experience. So I used it, even we were working in the studio here really late. And so I was like, okay, I used it, felt great right away. So CREMO works with master perfumers to make sure that every body wash scent is blended and refined, and their hard work definitely shows. Every wash that I've tried smells like it's like really high-end cologne. So I really dig it. I like the new Bourbon Vanilla men's body wash, which I've been using. It's really good. Yeah, it's really, really good. So, it gets me clean and it relaxes me after a long day. So check it out.